Okay, all right. So here we are for the second homework of the week, which is page 308, number 1 through 5. So let me go over, let's see. Let's see what's the best way. So 1 through 5 now. That's on the top. Okay. All right, let's do a couple of these, okay? As we see fit. So the first question is find 80% of 20. Now, in class I already showed you that you have to set up a proportion. So these are percent proportions. Now, typically, to find 80% of 20, right? Think about this. 80% of 20, right? Of means multiply. So 80%, you turn that into a decimal, that's 0.2, I mean 0.8. 0.8 times 20 is 16. So you should expect your answers to be 16. Okay, so now to do it as a proportion, which is an option, an alternative, you would do, right? What is 80% of 20? So what is 80% of 20? Right? You write it like you say it. So you cross multiply and divide and you'll get 16. Okay? All right. Let's go over now. Number 2 is just like number 1. That's a type A question. Okay? Like the way we do this in class. Let's look at number 3. What percent of 40 is 30? So I'm going to write down the proportion. What percent out of 40 is 30? Okay, and then you cross multiply and divide. So in other words, this is a type B question. They're saying 30 over 40 is how many percent? That's the question. So having said that, if you cross multiply and divide, right, you would get 75. Now, don't just write 75. The answer is not 75. The answer is 75%. All right, let's see if we can do one more. Nah, it's all right. I think 1 and 3 covers it. So, okay, all right. So thanks for watching and have a
OMG, that was so good.